When I was in my 20s, I was going through something and I thought I needed to see a therapist, and I just couldn't really connect with any of the therapists that I wanted to go see. And what I realized is that I was really looking for a coach. So in this video, I'm going to break down to you what the difference is and when you would actually need a therapist, a coach, and a consultant, because many times people are looking for some outside help and they don't really know which one they're actually looking for. Welcome back to the channel, and if you're new, my name is Bennett Schwartz. I am a high-performance coach, and I help people live both a richer personal and professional life. So if you're looking to live a wealthier life, make sure to hit the subscribe button. When I was in my 20s, I understood that I wanted to do certain things in my life. I didn't know the direction I wanted to go, and I thought that I needed a therapist. I thought something was wrong with me, that I wasn't able to make those decisions. And throughout my life, I'd been in therapy, and I've also had many coaches, and I've understood that there are certain times where people might need a therapist, and certain times people might need a coach. And within the business world, certain times people might need a coach and others might need a consultant. So let's really break it down. And I think there is an overlap sometimes that goes between all of them, but getting really clear on what it is that you want to be doing and what it is you want as a result can actually help you get there a lot quicker. When it comes to the support, let's break down the difference between really a coach and a consultant first. You see, in the business world, somebody would come in and say, do I need a coach or do I need a consultant to come to my business to really help me out? So a consultant, on the one hand, is actually going to go into a company for a couple of months and really give you a blueprint of what you need to do in order to do the things and get the results that you're looking for. Whether it's revenue, whether it's sales, whether it's certain different areas in your company, they're going to come and give you a blueprint. That blueprint is based on their past experience or based on their education that they've done, that they know that as long as you follow these steps, you're going to get the results. Coaching, on the other hand, comes into the picture and it really works with the individuals of the company and it really looks to help them see what it is that they're looking to do. Meaning, coming into an organization, understanding that an organization knows their company best. However, a coach is going to come in and ask the right questions to make sure that they're actually doing the right things. You see, in a coach's perspective, nowadays, information is not the issue. There's so many different books. You can go online, you can go on YouTube, and you can actually research all the different things that you need to do. The question is why are people not really doing it? And that's really the difference between a coach and a consultant. Where a consultant will come in and give you answers to do certain things, a coach is going to come in and ask you questions because he or she believes that you actually already know what it is that you need to be doing. And the question is, why aren't you doing it? When it comes to coaching versus therapy, we have to understand that somebody who goes to therapy is somebody who might need somebody because they went through something. They went through something in their past and they know that, you know what, whatever it was is actually affecting me from living my day-to-day life. So it could be a trauma, it could be something that they went through as a child that they don't even really know what's going on. But if they could work that thing out, then they could start doing the things that they want to be doing. The way I look at it, they're coming in as a -1 and the therapist is going to help them get to 0 to start doing the things that they want to be doing. Coaching, on the other hand, comes in when they're really looking to be more result-oriented. So when somebody comes into the situation, it doesn't necessarily matter where they are currently. It all really depends on where they want to go. Like I said earlier, when it comes to coaching, information is not the problem. It's implementation, it's goal setting, it's really holding you accountable to make sure that you're actually going to do the things that you're looking to do. So even if somebody's a -1, they can actually go to a +1 because it's really all about the goal and all about the results. Yes, there are certain times where you might need a coach and a therapist because each of them are bringing something to the table. But to understand that my job as a coach is really to help you achieve the things that you're looking to achieve, whether it's in your personal life or whether it's in your professional life. I'm here to help you achieve those goals. So when I was in my 20s and I needed to figure out what I wanted to do with my career, yeah, I could probably go to my history and my past to understand why it is I am the way I am. But for me, it was more a result that I was looking for. I wanted to figure out what industry should I be going into. Really getting a good coach to ask the right questions to me, to really push me to see what it is that I'm doing. I'm able to actually figure out those answers for myself. And it could be that, you know what, maybe you don't get the right answers, but you're at least on the path. Because how many times does indecision really hold us back from making the right choices and the right decisions in our own life? And this is one of the really cool things about why I personally like coaching. Full transparency, I am a coach, but I've also seen the tremendous amount of growth in my personal life based on the coaches that I have had. I've had mindset coaches, I've had business coaches, I've had all different types of coaches, and I understand the power of coaching. For me personally, if something is going on in my own life and I get advice from somebody and I take their advice to do something, if it doesn't work out, I'm gonna start pointing the finger. And we all know it really starts with us and recognize that we all have to own our decisions. That's why a really good coach might not necessarily tell you what the right or wrong thing to do is. You're trying to figure out what it is that you should be doing in terms of what it is that you need to be doing. Because even if you decide this is what I need to be doing, but that thing, it might be quote unquote wrong, It's going to help you get to your goal a lot quicker because you have to go through that certain scenario in order to really get the result that you're looking for. Of course, a good coach is also going to refer you different books and refer you different things to do. However, the point is not to give you answers, it's to ask you questions. And it's why in my professional career, it's the thing that I really like to do because I know that people are complicated, business is complicated. So for me to come and just give you a blueprint about how this is how you should do things, we all know that that might not work for everybody. And I'm sure there is a tremendous amount of people who have seen the success of actually doing those things, but understanding that if I can actually be coached based on who I am and what my needs are, and to understand what are the things that are holding me back, then I'll be able to do those things. And one of the things I love doing in my own personal coaching is that I recognize that at the end of the day, a lot of the things that I'm not doing is really because I'm holding myself back. And that is really the cool things when you're able to go through this transformation and really understand, you know what? I am getting past my own limiting beliefs. I am going and I'm growing through these different things in order to achieve the results that I'm looking to achieve. When it comes to therapy, you're really working on somebody's past. When it comes to consulting, somebody's giving you a blueprint to do the things that you're looking to do. When it comes to coaching, they're working with the individual and asking the person questions. It's not about the information because the information is out there, and it's working with you as a person in order to make sure that you're really taking the steps necessary to move forward in life. This is a topic I'm extremely passionate about, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And on another video, I'm going to talk about what are the things that you need to be looking for in a coach to make sure that you're making the right decision. If you found this video helpful, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell because the next time we send out a video, I want to make sure that you guys get it first.